is Kingston Way.
That's right.
This is the 102 service to Ireland.
This one. Say good morning. That's not us. I just got on the bus.
The next stop is
Couple of
Uxbridge.
people on the top. This is the one that comes from the airport. Hi, Wycombe. I missed the earlier one. I came out and it was early. It was at 9:25. I came at 9:20. Yeah, so I missed that one. So I had to wait for the next one. I've been waiting for 15 minutes outside. Oh, but it will be. It's like it's cloudy. Now we got like a grey cloud.
Next stop is Uxbridge.
Oh, yesterday I'm glad you didn't come because the F25 was coming to block for a long time. Yeah, but there was a huge traffic. Literally miles. Right. But it seems to be free now, just past it. So it's not too bad. Did I tell you what happened with my grandson yesterday? We went to that fish place. And they had a room closed and they had a sweatshirt on it. So I didn't know when
This
we
is
had
the
too many layers.
102 service
And
to
he can't tell you it's hot. So he started trying to scream in the back when I went to the store. So I got a bit worried and then I saw that he was sweating like, really like very badly. And then I looked that he had 2 sets of clothes. I mean, his mother is stupid.
This stop is Windsor.
And I mean, I gave him water, but he was still
This
heat
is the
stroke.
102 service
You know what I
to
mean in the car.
The next stop is Uxbridge.
Cool down. So I was very worried that he might have hurt himself by the heat. Anyway, I came and then of course he said, well, Dad, you should have taken it off. I said, well, why did you put it on? And did you tell me that there were 2 layers? You could see that it was sunny outside, it was very hot. And then she started panicking, I just walked away. And I hugged him a lot because I was so upset that he was discomforted for 40 minutes. So, the thing is, they don't let me do what I want. And then if I do something, say for example, if I take the top off, and the air conditioner would have given him a bad flu or a cold. So, I have to speak to my son about this. They can't dictate me what I shouldn't do. At night time, another one, he's doing every day now. He's been given a full body suit, including the socks. It's part of one piece. And, it's for winter. So when he came last night, after my son went away, I took everything off.
The next stop
And he slept very well. I even had the fan on. So I should ridiculous the way people don't understand. And what made it worse that my sister, there somebody started telling me what I should have done. And I said, excuse me, there's nothing for you to say on this. So don't tell me. He said, she was saying to me, you should use your common sense. Like I'm an idiot. But yeah, because they told me to do it the way they want. And I did it. But it's my my fault. I should have checked properly because I don't trust them. But they said, oh, there's a water, there's some snack. So I took him to the fish place and I bought a coffee, a little baby chino they called it. And I gave him the blue drink it. So I knew something wasn't right. So anyway, I'm on the way back. I had all the windows open and the air conditioning on. What is right on my side? So it turns the back conditioner off. So there's a switch on the back, on the armrest. If you turn that on, you get the same hole that you get on the front. Because from the front it takes a long time to get to the back. So I didn't know it was turned off, so I felt it. And then when I saw it was off, I turned it on and the cold was coming to like as it should do. So I was quite tired yesterday. I was really upset. That these people don't understand. They would have blamed me if anything had happened to him. Well, this is the thing that I want to do that. And then I go to my arch enemy. And she said, well, she's the mother and she feels that. I said, listen, mother and no mother. She should understand that if I should make a decision, it would be for the child, not for myself. So it was not worth speaking to her. So I just told her to go away. I said, every mouth word that comes out of your mouth, it's irritating. And this morning, she didn't, my daughter was missing, I haven't left with her. So as I was going up the stairs, she was in the living room. And I said loud, I said, oh guys, thanks for the happy birthday. So I went upstairs, brushed my teeth, came down, and then she said happy birthday. Stupidity on her part. I mean, I can't make it. I mean, that sister-in-law of my son's, she's already doing one family. No, I said, yeah, hang on. Should be back shortly. Are you back? Are you back? Oh, right. Yeah, but someone saying she, my third sister-in-law. No, well, you met her. The one that was in the house. Yeah, you're the one that she was quite clear but she wasn't using. Anyway, yeah, so her son, for some reason, this girl enticed, her son to get them to get married. Well, as you know, he's an alcoholic and he takes drugs and stuff. I mean, he's come off it, but he still does it. So anyway, so they both to each other in private, I suppose. And then she announced that she wants to marry him. Only reason she wanted to marry him because she knows that this man's family is very rich. Because my third sister-in-law looks like hotels and stuff. Huge house, land, etc., etc. So now her brother found out, so he told my sister-in-law's son that he would kill her if he came anywhere near his sister. And then he turned every single die-cast person against him to the temple. So now that poor boy is sitting in, about 11 hours drive in another part of India, where he's now staying, he's not coming back. And this girl didn't even flinch. So she obviously wanted to get him in trouble for some reason. So I was telling Manju, I said, look, she already knew my sister-in-law's son's life. She's trying to interfere with us and trying to do the same by manipulating situations. He said, oh, no, she's not outside. She's not like that. I said, one of the problems with you is you're so stupid. You don't see what is happening in front I would have to sit down with my sister and tell her, don't ever come back there again. Because next time you come back, I'll insult you in a way that you will not even like me. I don't like her, you know. She's a manipulator. She manipulates her sister to say things against me. She's telling her things that goes against me with her. But that doesn't bother me because I'm already against her anyway. So that's nothing new. So that's the way, that's how this girl works. She's very clever. She's got money wrapped around her finger. She has odd bits and pieces. And you were saying,
Oh,
how
yeah,
much work she does. So I said, yeah, well, how much do you do? Think about that before you take it.